benefits to teleworking in the state that we need to, I think, get under the hood and consider some strategies of flexibility that meet the needs, the rights, our responsibility to protect employees. At the same time, recognize these new tools of technology, new tools of engagement require perhaps some new thinking. Speaking of new, you see here briefly, and I'll jump through just very briefly these numbers. A number, 11,645 is the total number of COVID cases that we're reporting in the last 24-hour period here in the state. Now, I mentioned on Monday that this week, over the next few days, up to 72 hours through tomorrow night, most likely, that we will take all of that backlog, the 295,000 backlog numbers, cases, figure out the total number of positives we have, and then begin to stack those positives on the actual dates those numbers came in. So we're beginning to do that, but for the purpose of transparency, yesterday, 12,500. Today, 11,645. We're giving you numbers that represent the actual number of positive cases and a number that begins the process over a few-day period of truing up the total number of positives from that backlog. If you're following me, I'm impressed and grateful. It's a long-winded way of saying that the actual numbers today that we are putting out, the 11,645, includes 6,212 backlogged cases, and the actual number today is 5,433. So backlog numbers will come in next couple days. We will then get through all of that. We'll true up all these numbers. We'll get a brand new positivity rate out there for everybody. But no, all that is happening on the schedule that we promoted on Monday, and just wanted, for transparency purposes, give you a sense of how many backlog numbers we just added today, but give you a sense that I think is a little bit more optimistic. The 5,400, too high, but a lot lower than we've been tracking the last few weeks. Again, another indication that we are turning the corner on this pandemic. Briefly, let's follow that up with some other proof points. Hospitalizations, these are the facts, these are the grounding numbers.